What's up, Mage crew? Welcome back to another React video, and in today we are going to be reacting to Dan Vasc's Helloween cover of Future World. We did do Tommy Johansson's version of it. Now we are going to be doing Dan Vasc's version of it. Also, it's going to be a little bit jarring because there's going to be a little bit difference of last week to this week on how it looks. Just bear with me. I'm trying to figure some things out, but at the same time, I'm not changing up a lot. Back with the guitar nerd. Let's go. I really enjoy Victor's guitar work here. It just definitely amazing at what he does. It seems like he can cover the music, any music really, any song really well. I think that's pretty cool.
If you're out there all alone and you don't know where to go to, come and take a trip with me to Future World. And if you're running through your life and you don't know where the sense is, come and look how it could be in Future World. We are living happiness with a life that's full of...
Dan's voice, even in this, because I know it's supposed to be a little bit higher because I actually listened to the original Future World. Dan and Tommy both kind of capture that essence very, very well. They capture the song so well, and I'm not trying to compare it to anybody. I'm just saying at the same time, they captured it quite well. Tommy, he doesn't have much of a bass in his voice, whereas Dan does, and I feel like that actually helps out a lot. Like I said before, I think Dan and Tommy should get together and maybe do a song together, because Tommy can do, well, Dan at the same time can do the deeper voice, but can also do the higher pitched voices as well. But Tommy, I feel like it would be a great thing to just kind of have them all mesh together, and I think that would be really cool. I know this ain't a horror thing, but it is Halloween. But at the same time, Future World actually sounds really cool. And with Dan doing Future World, I'm so glad he did this. I know it was a while ago, but I'm glad that he did it because it actually sounds really good in Dan's voice. I'm actually liking how Dan has made it sound, and it just sounds so great.
Future World.
I absolutely love that guitar sound. I really do. Holy crap, this sounds so amazing. Let's listen to that again. I went back a little too far. Honestly, though, I actually like this one a lot. Compared to Tommy and Dan, I think Dan did it really well. Tommy did great in actual retrospect. At the same time, though, Dan has that power and that grit in his voice that just kind of makes it just, yeah. You know what I actually want to hear Dan do is do some modern music, like some rock music or whatever, like kind of like, oh, I know what I think I'd like cover. Him doing Last Resort from Papa Roach. I think that would be great if he actually, maybe he did. I don't even know. I haven't gone through his entire catalog yet, but if he actually did do, or if he actually does a This Is My Last Resort song from Papa Roach cover, oh, I think that would be so cool. Honestly, that would be amazing. Oh, I love this. The guitar work sounds so good. Victor has definitely a great hand-eye coordination with the guitar and just the way it sounds. I love that. Yeah, I love this a lot. Dan did really good. And as you can see, things changed a little bit on the aspect of over here of the video. I'm just trying to check some things out and making sure that I'm not, you know, causing any problems with the copyright, and YouTube's been really weird about it lately. So I'm just kind of changing things up a little bit. Do bear with me though while I try some things out and all that. I know Dan is really good with it at the same time, but at the same time, I have to really be careful because of what's going on with the copyright stuff. Just kind of weird things going on with YouTube lately. Like last week, there was a lot of people who were taken down due to spam when they weren't. So YouTube had to really recover that. And that's kind of like, a lot of this is volatile. Things are kind of, gets kind of weird. So that's why I'm kind of just testing out waters, seeing what I can do, what I can change, so that I don't get in trouble with YouTube itself and or false copyright or whatever. I know Dan's good about that, especially sharing, but there's also things where some bands above, you know, the cover don't like the whole thing. So I don't know. I'm definitely trying to just change some things up here a little bit. But anyways, if you guys like that, make sure you guys hit that like button, that sub button, and I will see you all in the next video. By the way, Ko-fi and all that are in the link description below. See you all soon. Bye, everybody.